Hey, so here we are. I was vblog7. So I was thinking that all these video blogs were taking too much time and it would be a pain to mark and look through them. So I decided to condense a whole bunch into one video blog. So I've been writing down, recording my results, what I've been doing, really briefly, just to jog my memory. So when I came here, I'd be able to talk it back through and quite simply tell you what's been happening. So just if you don't believe me, all written down there. So holidays. So holidays start on the 24th of June, and I will be describing and logging what I've done since then. If I look down, I'm just reminding myself by this piece of paper. Okay, so week 1, Monday, 27th of July. On this day, I spent 1 to 2 hours going through Flickr and Google finding good photos. I say good photos because it's what people, the community, think are nice, what looks good, etc. And I personally didn't like a lot of them because they're focusing on the whole idea of metaphor and meaning and what the photo means rather than, the aesthetic appeal of them. Like, let's move my computer, let's go for a journey. Alright, so we've got this photo. I can't even bother. We got this photo here, right? And it's kind of pretty, but I don't know. It's about the metaphor, the sepia. I think it would look better without it, but let's go for an explore. We've got this one here, right? That's aesthetically pleasing, and there's not much of a metaphor to it. Exploring. See, I mean, this one, it's all about the path leading to the water. Metaphor. But other than that, it's a relatively bland photo, nothing too special about it, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of boring and plain and yuck. And especially a whole bunch of ones of portraits of people close up. I mean, I just didn't understand it. Apparently it's art or something. Don't ask me, I don't understand it. But, look, I researched this, I understood that's what photos were. So I had a go at doing this. So on the 29th, Wednesday, I went out just before sunset. And I took a whole range of photos. I also used photos from things I took before, like lightning, because it wasn't lightning or raining on that day. Clouds, lots of photos of clouds. And went through, took photos. Then what I did was I attempted to make a metaphor. Or, something meaning something. Look, I'm not really sure what it meant, but I was like, one window can mean storms and stuff, the other one can be like trees and happiness and oceans and clouds and fairies and I don't even know. But the whole idea was it was metaphor, as in all the photos which were considered good. Look, I played around with that for a bit. I did all the editing and stuff on Thursday the 30th. Yeah, wasn't really liking it, but I went for it another way. So then week 2 of the holidays, I wasn't actually able to do much as I was preparing for the interview with the Defence Force. Spent most of my time doing that, where I got accepted. I was highly recommended, which is really nice. So I've got bored. I need to go down and do that. So that sounds like fun. With that said, I didn't do much. However, I did do some. On Friday, I did more research into photography. I kind of gave up on the whole metaphor thing because it was disgusting, and I was focusing more on landscape photography. Now that I'm looking at this, I realize it's not exactly straight, and I'll fix that up after this. So I did research rules of thirds, so you can't see my hands, so I'll use the mouse. So this here, the water is about a third. The land is about a third, and the sky is about 2/3. So yes, we got 4/3 in this photo, but it's all about breaking it up into segments. So that was interesting. That people found that aesthetically pleasing. I suppose it's working on the same concepts as the golden ratio. So on Sunday, even when was Sunday? Didn't write the date down. Let me just open the calendar up. What's the 12th today? So, the 11th. So on the 10th. So on the 10th, I went out and took a variety of different pictures. So this was one, this is one. Look, I took a lot of photos. This was actually a photo from Anzac Bridge, and I've gone and photoshopped the water in. So on Sunday, I went and took a whole bunch of photos, which was nice. And then yesterday, so the 11th of July, is it July? June? No, the 11th of June. Yeah, the 11th of June. I went out and photoshopped them. So I've been practicing photoshopping water, and I think I've gotten to be able to do it relatively realistically. I just realized in this photo that you can actually still see the city of Newcastle in the background. So what I'll need to do there is maybe make a shoreline or something so it just doesn't look like the water's coming out of nowhere. So I don't know, I like that photo. It actually was not much photoshopping at all. It was really nice. It was really nice lighting. Like this one, the only photoshopping I did was the water, made that smooth. Beforehand it was really yucky, I suppose would be the way to do it. So yeah, that is about it. This was one I've been working on for a while, about the moon rising, which, so I didn't actually take this photo, I took the photo of the moon. I took photos of the clouds, but the actual water in the valley and the lake, that wasn't done by me, and I credit whoever released it publicly to the internet as free licensing. So thank you for that. And I shall give you credit when I post this on my website. Okay, so I don't know, I think this is a pretty photo. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Off to do the website now. See ya.